Hello and welcome to another installment of our Career Video Library series. My name is Zach with Career Services at Nevada State College. I'm the Coordinator of Employer Relations. I am joined here today by Shannon, who's going to talk with us a little bit about the MSN program at Touro University, Nevada. And so without any further introductions, I'm going to go ahead and just have Shannon introduce herself.
Absolutely. Thank you, Zach. Thank you and Nevada State for having me. I am Shannon McDowell. My title is Admissions and Recruitment Program Manager for the MSN, Post-MSN, and DNP programs. So we have a few nursing programs, but we're here to talk about the Master of Science in Nursing. And if you've been to our website, you might see that my name could also be Shannon McShane. I answer to both. Both are correct. All of the email addresses you will see are correct as well.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. And thank you so much for your time, of course. So can you tell us a little bit about Touro University, Nevada and the mission of the institution?
Absolutely. Yes. So Touro University, Nevada, or TUN, is part of a system of schools, the Touro College and University system. And the Touro, New York campus is the original, founded in 1970. And then we also have several campuses nationally and internationally as well. Now, TUN specifically was founded in 2004 to address the critical healthcare needs in the state. And those healthcare needs are still very present as our population grows here. So does our need for medical professionals and education programs. And then as for our mission, that is at the very heart of who we are and what we do at Touro University, Nevada. The mission is to provide quality education programs in the fields of healthcare and education in concert with the Judaic commitment to social justice, intellectual pursuit, and service to humanity. So the Touro College system is a Jewish-sponsored system, and this means it's a safe place for those who practice the Judaic values, despite the fact that most of our students, faculty, and staff are not Jewish. So the social justice mission and the service to humanity, it's present in all we do on campus and all we represent in the community and everything that we instill in our students. So it's a big part of who we are.
All right, awesome. So can you talk about the MSN program at Touro University, Nevada and what makes it unique?
Sure, absolutely. So the Touro University, Nevada School of Nursing has been in existence since 2010. And then our current MSN FNP program, which is Master of Science in Nursing Family Nurse Practitioner program, has been fully accredited from the Commission on Collegiate Nursing Education, or CCNE, since 2018. All of our School of Nursing faculty are nurses, and that seems like it should be a no-brainer, but it's a good thing to ask when you're looking at nursing programs. Some are still practicing. They practice in our clinic on campus, and some have moved into teaching, but they're all nurses and practicing and certified. And then our program was also created with the working nurse in mind. So the schedule, time management, all of that juggling that nurses do, it was very important to our faculty to create an MSN program that could work in balance with still working as a nurse. And then I think it's unique also that our students who live in Henderson and Las Vegas, so the area around the campus, we actually assist with your clinical rotation preceptors. So that's why it's important to find a well-established program, because our years of partnerships and working with the community have made it so that we can help our local students connect with their preceptors.
Definitely. It's great to know that you work with student schedules, because I know that's always a concern with students, is that they're worried about, how are they going to fit their other responsibilities in. So that's great to know. Absolutely. So what are the benefits to pursuing an MSN degree for any of our nursing students who are graduating soon?
So this is a question that depends on the goal of the nurse applying. So yes, there are financial benefits to having your MSN, whether you've been working with your BSN or whether you're just starting to work or you're looking just to jump into the MSN. All of those paths are welcome, but there is many positions rather will extend the pay increase for those graduating from a BSN to an MSN. But then I would say the most important part is that there's room for growth and specialization. So as I mentioned, our required clinical hours that we assist with, they help preparing our graduates for different specializations and even the possibility of opening their own practice, because Nevada is a state that allows NPs, or nurse practitioners, to open their own practice. So NPs can do everything that doctors can do, which is very important to know. But they can also specialize, throughout OB, dermatology, things like that. And you learn all about those specializations here in our MSN program.
Great. So what are the admissions requirements for the MSN program at Touro University, Nevada?
Sure, absolutely. So I always first advise to always check the website for any updates or changes, because all requirements are subject to change. But some of our important items to know is that we require a Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree with a minimum of a 3.0 GPA. That Bachelor of Science of Nursing degree must be from an accredited college with a nursing accreditation, like Nevada State College, their BSN program already has. So look for that. We also require a letter of recommendation, a resume, a personal statement with specific guidelines, and then of course our Touro application system. So our applicants can apply through Nursing Cast, which is Nursing Centralized Application Systems, or they can come directly to the Touro website and apply just through us.
Okay, and speaking of which, when do applications open and when is the deadline to apply?
Absolutely. So we actually have 3 different start dates per year. So we have 3 new cohorts starting every year. These are a spring start, a summer start, and a fall start. So currently, we're in April, so we are accepting applications for the summer cohort, which starts in July. So our current deadline is May 25th, 2021. All deadlines and start dates are listed on the MSN admissions pages, but typically when you see a start date, if you count back 6 weeks, that is the deadline. Oh, and then an important note, we are on a rolling admissions process. So even though we're accepting applications to summer, we already have some for fall. So as soon as we are starting with fall, or excuse me, as soon as we start with summer, I'm going to start processing those early applications for fall, and they could be offered a seat very early on. So my biggest recommendation is to apply early. That gives you time to gather all of your requirements. It gives me time to process and say, hey, you're still missing this. And so let's work together and apply early.
Definitely, always apply early if you can. All right, so the little bonus question that I like to ask everybody on these, just to get some of your insight. So what is a piece of career or life advice you wish someone had given you when you were a student?
I wish I had gotten a lot of advice back. So I would say that my advice now is to take risks, and not crazy risks, but I've learned that there isn't just one path and one way to get to your passion or your career. What you want to do at 20 years old is going to look different than what you want to do at 30 years old, and so forth. So we see a lot of non-traditional students apply to our medical programs. So maybe they were in accounting and now they want to help people. And so it's never too late to learn more, because there's always more to learn. And there's always time to reinvent yourself and focus on the things that you're passionate about.
Definitely, and also just be open to new and unexpected turns in your career, because you never know what's going to come your way and what you're going to end up wanting to do. And it's never too late to completely take a left turn and do something else.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Be open to possibilities.
Absolutely. So thank you so much. Oh, I forgot that we have one more question, which is if students want to reach out to you, how can they do that? Let
me put my information on the screen, because I'm a visual person, so I'm sure applicants are too. So there I am, my programs, my names, and my email. As I said, all of my email addresses, this one, there's different ones on the website, they all come to my inbox. Our IT systems make sure that we get every email, so don't hesitate to reach out to my email and to check our admissions webpage. So from this page, you can see all of our upcoming events, as well as our programs and the very specific requirements that I wasn't able to dig into today.
Right, and like I always say on these videos, please don't be afraid to reach out. You know, they want to hear from you. That's going to be the best information you're going to get, is speaking to someone one-on-one. And it's also going to be a lot of peace of mind for you. It's going to calm you down. I know it would for me. If you're nervous about it, if you're unsure about certain things, the best thing to do is to reach out to a representative from the schools you want to go to. That'll help you through the process. So
absolutely, we want to hear from you. There's no stupid questions. You know, not asking a question might fall in that category. So don't hesitate to reach out.
All right, awesome. So thank you again so much for your time, Shannon. We really appreciate it. Students, make sure to check out any other videos you're interested in with the Career Video Library. If you want more help preparing for graduate school, or you need help with your letters of recommendation, or how to ask for them, or your CV, resume, anything like that, please make an appointment with us in the Career Services Center. You can do that at calendly.com/NSC Career. And if you do make a graduate school advising session, they are all with me, and I'm very nice and friendly. So please don't be afraid to make an appointment with us if you have any questions at all. So, okay, thank you so much, Shannon.
Thank you so much, Zach. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.